Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Okay, on this lovely Saturday evening, all right? Yes. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. Um, so happy to be here. All right. I apologize, y'all. I've been having some technical difficulties. I'm sure some of y'all see my posts on my wall. Um, but yeah, my computer has been tripping, so hopefully we don't have any disruptions um while we have this show. Okay, all right, so let me see who is here, who done pulled up to the show. Hey, Aqua. Yes, hit that like for me. Okay, yes, grab a snack, enjoy the show, and as always, thank you for all of your support. Okay. Hey, my love. Hey, Ari. Hey, darling. Happy Saturday. Yes. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will hop right into it, okay? 1 second here. Alrighty, so here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? Share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. One moment. Where I done put my phone? Oh, here you go. All right, let me get that link really quick here, y'all. And post it in the chat. There we go. One second here. All right. So there is the Discord link in the chat, okay? Feel free to join, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Also, I do want to apologize for the other night as well because yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did fall asleep. Okay, I was fighting my sleep, and I lost the battle. Okay, so my apologies, y'all, for that. Okay, your girl be tagged. Um, I just be having so much to balance, single mom, trying to do everything I can, and I really don't want to disappoint y'all. I do not like disappointing y'all, but yes, my apologies for that. Um yeah, okay. Thank you to everybody who reached out though that were concerned. A few of you guys had messaged me concerned and worried. But I am fine, y'all. Me and the babies are fine, okay? Your girl just fell asleep. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So embarrassing, but okay, y'all. 1 second. Let's see. Good morning, Renata. Hey, love. All right, y'all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. It's a few things that we are going to be touching on tonight. Just a continuation of the last live. Okay. Let me see here real quick. Um, so I think we left off where I was showing y'all. I didn't mean to show y'all so much of the video. Um, but yeah, I just wanted y'all to see how she was treating the hairstylist, okay? And you could tell the hairstylist was getting like a little agitated with her, okay? Because she just do too much and she's just rude, you know? She really is. And then she also was on the phone with Ray J at one point, and um she was talking about she want to do a 30-day live stream with him or something like that. Him and Roy and other people, um which was mind-boggling to me, because it's like, wow, you are willing to be consistent with live streams, but when are we going to be consistent, okay, with Junior, okay, and his appointments and his health? Like, that's just wild to me. Like, you have the nerve to talk about some consistency when it comes to live streams, ma'am. When are you going to be a consistent mother? All right, but I digress. I digress. But yeah, that's where we left off on the last show. Um let's see. I did want to, here, let's see where we going to start. Where we going to start? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just start with for Sean. I guess she started to follow Blueface again, y'all. Okay, chill. So let me show y'all this real quick. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, I think it's like I don't know if my computer has a bug or what's going on with it, but I'm gonna definitely gonna have to take it up to Apple and have them look at it. But anyways, shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, it says Krishan follows Blueface and comments under his recent pics following her breakup with Bino a week ago. Last week, she hinted that she still F with Blue. Okay. Mm. All right, so this is what she commented under his recent jail pics. Okay. And she said, all I see is strength and resilience on the way out. Okay. Ciao. They petty. Why they put this feet pic right here? Ciao, Ames. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, and as you can see, she is following Blueface. All right. She is following Blueface.
Girlfriend, treat her nice, go all out for her. Bro, it's all a front just to make me mad. His heart is stuck with me, and I don't know why. He could put on a front. He can have a new girlfriend, treat her nice, go all out for her. Bro, it's all a front just to make me mad. His heart is stuck with me, and I don't know why. He could put on a front.
Okay, ciao. This is the same video where she was talking about Junior was walking and talking and all that. Like, girl. Okay, but yeah. Mm, interesting. So I guess she's trying to spin the block, honey. She trying to weasel her way back into his life. Okay. And I pray that Blueface does not go back to that girl. She is nothing but an agent of chaos, and he don't need that energy. Okay. I would pick Angela over Krishan any day. Okay. Even though I don't too much care for her either, but I'd rather him be with her than Krishan crazy ass. Okay. I will say that. I will say that. Okay. But my bad, y'all. I have my little picture up. Okay, so there she is. She follows Blueface. And these are the comments that she made. Okay, so I cannot. I cannot. I can't say I'm surprised though. I don't think she'll ever get over Blue. I think she has a weird, like, serious obsession behind this dude. Okay, for sure, for sure. But let's see what people are saying in the comments. It says, y'all remember the era where a bunch of celebrities came out saying they wanted to help Krishan? Yup, and would cry and say they see so much potential and love in this girl. Why did they do that? Exactly. In one ear and out the other, honey. Okay. For real. Yeah, Jaden birthday coming up, y'all. She need a storyline. And she's so convinced that man be fronting with everybody else, but truly loves her right when she literally forces herself into his life, and he has treated her the worst of them all. Like, girl, you're nothing without that man for real, right? I thought you said he ran you over. Hello. And please go focus on your son. Hello. Like, Angela's a Virgo. She'll either bow out gracefully or give Krishan a run for her money. So that last pic funny. He don't look like that no more. Oh, for real. If he cheats on Ange with her, I'm gonna assume Blue really gay. Yeah, Blue mess with her again. I'm done. No, for real, completely done. The Crips cool, but I'm effing the blood. Live rent free in my head. Child. Supposedly she's pregnant by Beatable. Why she's gonna say is Blue's baby. After having that baby around so many different men claiming they the new daddy, here she come. This shit's sick. If I were Angela, I'd delete comments off my man's page and block her immediately because ain't no coming back. It says, do your big one and block her already. Jaden birthday tomorrow. She does this every year. Okay, ciao. It's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all. So I guess she's trying to spin a block. Hold on, let's see. Does she still follow him? And then she had Junior following her and Blueface. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me share my screen. Yep, she's still following him as of today, as of right now. Okay, interesting. So you already know Blueface ain't following that girl back. Okay, he is following Junior though. He is following Junior. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Hey, inspirational. He said it's all good, sis. Good to know you and the babies are all safe. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. And she kept on talking while Marsh was working and recording, like, shut up, Christopher. Right. Yeah, she was. She don't want nobody to be great. I'm telling you. Not greater than her. Gabino was back hunting with the baby mama. Yes, the one who exposed him in the Medicaid. I seen that. Yep. All these people is just crazy. Okay. Ain't no way I'm finna get online and expose my baby daddy for having uncurable diseases. Okay. And then turn around and mess with him. Oh, you different. Okay. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Okay. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. He said that crab is a big dusty germ. No, for real. Hey, Itzy. Hey, love. You said it's just a cesspool, literally. Okay. Toxic waste. Chow a maze. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So there is that. Now I wanted to play back. I wanted to run this video back because yeah, this is the same girl who was live talking about he ran her over. He just tries to humiliate her and Junior. Okay. Hold on. Let's just watch it back for a minute. Cause yeah, girl, get the hell on. Okay. 1 second. All right, let me share my screen. You're gonna run it back for the one time. Okay.
Krishan reacts to Blueface kicking her out of his house after one day back.
This shit is disgusting. Okay. This girl is just trifling. Okay. Uber Eats and shit. Like, girl, you couldn't throw your trash away? Then you got the little toy up here in the out. Like, you not gonna put it somewhere nobody could see it? Like, child.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
This is crazy. All right, so look, I'm gonna go live real quick with the people that was actually at the house with me. Before we left, we all left together. I left with Sunlit, I left with Tom, all my my four amigos, you feel me? My four white amigos. I swear to God, they be rocking with me. They always there for me, and they there for the bigger picture. You feel me? Like everybody got something to do, something to work for, something to go for, something blah blah blah. I'm about to add her to the live. Can y'all see me? Or I need to connect to the Wi-Fi.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
But I don't even want to. See, I ain't trying to blow the spot up. I'm gonna save that because he got stuff. He got stuff. Keep pulling out. Like he come up. He's really good at this. Like torturing stuff. Like he's torturing me right now. Like really bad. And my kid. Like he made me make that video in the agreement of getting my things. You know, he hid my things in his Corvette in the garage. It never went to a storage unit. Swear to God. I put that on everything. Yes, bro. He did not. He did not. Then he made Bobo take it from the stash. And then, then I had to, but I was begging. I was crying. I was saying, I need my watch. I need my rings. All I got is my chains. All I got is, and then I would say, I need a baby cross. Certain things went missing. Either he pawned it,
Bitch, what?
or stole it. Straight up. Straight up. Something's wrong with him. And why he's still in jail is because he keep getting caught with, why are you doing? Just get home, bro. Like, he can't even handle jail. And then, yes, okay, you let him to y'all. Okay, look, I went so long with standing my ground for a long time. Like, me slipping up and compromising, trying to get my things back, and it wasn't smart. Okay, I learned it. But I wasn't going back with a stupid headset either. He was trying to pay me to stay in the house. He was telling me dumb stuff to do, dumb stuff to post. I wouldn't do it. Because
Oh yeah, if you're paying for a bunch of different apps, that's excessive. But if you can get,
I could tell he was trying to like sabotage my God walk. So he was like, F Yahweh. Yahweh's a flop. Like he was just so like real discouraging. Like, like just evil stuff. Like I asked him, would he ever post his other kids? He said yes. Like I posted that video. I'm not gonna keep smothering my content with receipts of him being demonic. I just literally gonna leave it here, bro. Everything he posts, he's just posting because I'm finna go to a prom and that's it. I didn't have no motives to be with any guy or anybody face. Now that I'm a single person, single agent, okay, I'm gonna just live my life. But no, he begged me to come home. He begged, but he didn't beg. He held my things as like in exchange for me coming back. Like, yeah, you can have your stuff, the baby stuff if you do this. I'm like, so what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do everything you tell me to do. Okay. And y'all keep talking about my son. I don't post my son and what I do for my son because I want to protect him and keep that private. Everything about my son private. Like, what?
Now you want to keep things private, but you literally gave birth live on Instagram. No, because Junior didn't come out the way you wanted him to. Now you embarrassed. Now you want to keep stuff hidden. Okay, girl.
We'll be back. We'll come around this whenever we want to. You feel me? Y'all not gonna force me to show y'all things and what I do for my kid. He's always with me. Like, for real. Girl, me leave that man alone. I did. I am. He's still my child's father, though. I think I need to put a restraining order on him. For real, for real. It got real bad. Like, it gets bad. Like, y'all forgot when I did leave him the last time. He came and kidnapped my son from my house, kicked in my door, took my baby out of Marshy's arms. Y'all don't remember that? It's not about leaving him. It's about, like, this fear of, like, really trying to stand on your ground and he'll knock you off. Like, he makes sure he do. Like, he did it to everybody. He even did it to his last baby mother. Like, that's what, like, this is who he is. It's instilled in him. Like, he's getting humble now, but it's not enough for him. So, I don't know, bro. If you see him overdosing off for stuff, it's because he's going crazy. Like, he really going crazy. Yes, I did. I blocked him. When I blocked him, that's when I'm getting my lashes done. I'm checking them. Oh, shout out to her. She did really great. Yes, I'm gonna tag her in my stories. What's your name? Alexis. Sorry, Alexis, because she really trying to be done, but she's so graceful. Huh? Yeah, he's siphoning your energy for real, bro. It's like he started pulling on me. I wasn't trying to let him, right? And I was doing good, but I don't know, bro. Like, you just gotta stand firm. Like, like I was telling my pastor Mike, I was like, hey, like, can you pray for me because I got fear after me? Like, it's on me, it's not in me. Like, just pray for me. And then, like, when I feel like he prayed because something went away, right? Because I prayed too as well. But when you ask people to pray for you, I do feel the difference. And I got on that flight. I'm like, I'm not finna be insecure. I'm not finna walk out of fear. I have to do what I have to do for me and my son. Ask Blue, what dollar have he ever sent his kid? He only sends or give me help if he's able to abuse me. Like, you heard him say, I'll send you 40K only if you sit in the house. Boy, you supposed to send that regardless. I have a child. He can always see his son through third party, and that's how you should keep it. And it's a vampire energy he got on you. No, for real, bro. Whoever this is, you said it when it was. Look, check this out. Mel J 1984, whatever your real name is. God bless your heart. Thank you for commenting that. Girl. I tried to go through third party. I said sorry to his mom and the other baby mother. You know what he did? He vouched for them to clown me back and told her that she shouldn't trust me because I'm going to set her up. No, I'm just going to cut y'all off at this point. Because at this point, it's like, it's a joke. And it's cool because I got this thing about me. If you don't fuck with me, it's kind of like you're intimidated by me. Like, and it's fine. Like, but I'll give the shirt off my back and it don't matter. It's the fact that when you took it off, the shirt looked better on you. Like, you get it? Like, I take the shirt off my back. They don't want the shirt, or if they take the shirt, they like, well, it look better on her. Like, because they been dealing with this man many years before I came. I ain't hear not one peep. Like, it just hurt to keep going through it because it's like, all right, cool. Like, trust me. Like, I'm telling you, like, Vegas, it was this one trip in Vegas. I was in the corner of the bed. He was in my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm like, baby, you're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib. Having with your homies, the guy that puts you on your road manager, road dog, the first one you call, baby mama, that's not crib. You ain't even get DP'd yet. Posting your son, that's not crib. That's a demon. For real, like, then he rode me over with a car.
She really got the nerve to be talking about somebody being a demon, okay? After all the shit you done did, ma'am. Okay, don't get me started. We'll be here all night. Like, girl, please. You are the last person to be calling anybody a demon, okay? Miss Yahweh.
Like, bro, this is all when I was 6 months pregnant. Like that case when while he in jail, bro. Like, you know, our fans used to like, okay, you know, I'm pregnant, but I'm getting like done pregnant. So all our fans come up and be like, how was you Trump Blueface in his face, right? This one time a girl did it in the airport, and then out of nowhere, you're not understanding. I went back to get my stuff. They were lying to you guys, bro. They was lying to y'all, bro. They was lying to y'all, saying it was in a storage unit. It wasn't in a storage unit. It was in his Corvette hidden. Till Bodine got to wherever, whatever. But Bodine didn't move till he called them. He called Bodine to come help me once I agreed to make that stupid video, get back with him. But because when I got my stuff, when I got with Bodine, my ring's missing, my baby chain missing, da-da-da. Then when he came out and said that he pawned his chain. So is if you pawned my rings and my watch, or you stole it, or you're like, I don't know. I don't know what, I'm not accusing nobody, but I was in a pickle. You feel me? Like, y'all be trying to say all this to y'all in a situation, man. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm not embarrassed or nothing. I'm just disappointed in myself because I let a watch and a couple rings made me feel like I had to kiss up to come back to see if I still had that. Like, my best advice for anybody, if you're leaving a situation, leave everything. If the car is in the driveway but the keys on the counter, leave the car. Leave, and don't come back. Don't even dummy yourself down. Like, because look, you will make a stupid plan in your head. Like, I'm only going to come for this and do that. I don't really, all right, cool. When I checked the scenery and my stuff where it wasn't even there, oh, yeah, I was already on my way out the door, and he knew it. He felt it. So that's when he started like, I paid you $40 to stay in the house. Da-da-da. He felt it. Like, I was already gone. I'm just saying, y'all give me the advice, I can give advice. It's just like, it's easy said than done. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So that's why I got productive, bro. I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm working. I need to focus on what I need to focus on. The opportunities I was getting, you know, just because I turned down opportunities for 2 years straight. He was like, yeah, you're a flop now. You're a flop. No, boy, I met you when you was a flop. I put you back on the map. What are you talking about? Yeah, you blew and all this other stuff, but a woman is a woman. Don't take away for who I am, bro. And just because you didn't facilitate correctly because I was following your lead, so I look like who I look like now, like a dummy. No, that's where I got everything messed up at, bro. I was following my heart. Don't follow your heart. It says in the word, do not follow your heart. Your heart is deceiving. Your heart is deceiving. Your heart is deceiving. They'll be like, oh, I feel like, don't even go off no feel, bro. Go off the Holy Spirit and the word of God. That's it. That's it. Because y'all keep saying don't take advice. Bro, y'all know the old me. I would still be at that house. Like, bro, of course I'm hurting for real because, like, what? He tried to ruin all relationships, business situations. Anybody that was known, he be trying to create drama between the two or splitting me up and slow my emotion down. Like, and I let him by even being beside him. But every time I got away, it was like it's like the devil was here to devour me, like to pull me back. Like, bro, I'm human, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like if I had my dad in my life or somebody like real dad from like birth, like I'm doing better now. You feel me? I'm doing better now. I got support. Like, I used to isolate myself when I used to deal with him. I isolate myself. I ask for prayer. I ask for advice. I talk it out. I don't hold it in. Like, bro, y'all can quit it. You feel me? Like, and I don't like crying no more. I don't even cry on the internet no more. That's, ugly. Like, like, I'm not crying, yo. Shut up. Like, I just, like, you think I really want to cry? I got fresh lashes on. They're not even done. And I can't even be late. Like, I need to. It's 2:30. She's making it about him. Like, I don't even know, but y'all say whatever. I feel like I still wrong a lot. I used to crash out. I used to resort to drinking. I ain't not had a sip, nothing at all. Like, I just advise if one thing I stopped doing was self trash talking yourself. Like, don't do that for real, because that's rooted in pride. It's not really rooted in, because if God said you're perfect and wonderfully made, that's what it is. So if you're like, I'm such an idiot, I should have and did it. Now it's like it's deeper than whatever. It's pride now. So, but like, yeah, y'all just pray for me. I don't know what's going on. I think he waited for that opportunity to like spout my name because I've been doing well, like for real. Like, he dirtied up the house and that was an old video. He must have did that a long time ago. For real. But bye y'all. Go on my Twitch. I'm gonna be twitching with Funny Marco. Everybody gonna be there. Everybody and their mama. I get to see India Love. I haven't seen her in so long. She's so pretty. Who else? Everybody. I haven't been outside in a minute, so I don't even know how to name drop right now. Cause, oh yeah, Jason Go, Deshay, yeah. So today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna look like a princess. I'm not doing a prom theme. I'm doing something else, a princess theme. Sorry, but not sorry. I want to heal the inner child in me. So if I pop out looking like a princess, don't be mad. Because razzle dazzle, bing bing, bada boom. I'm Cinderella. And I found my glass shoe. So.
Ciao. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. But yeah, okay. So she had all that to say, but now all of a sudden, okay, she's slowly but surely trying to climb her way back into his life, okay, which is insane. I don't be understanding that how people be dragging their ex just to turn around and try to be back with them. Like, Rashawn, Bino's BM, child, it's a mess. Okay. It's a mess. If I'm gonna drag somebody that I used to mess with online, okay, you best believe you will never see us back together. Okay. I'm just saying, but yeah, she talked about he ran her over while she was 7 months and he was beating my body. Okay. Okay. Professional victim. That is what she is. Excuse my kids in the background, y'all. But yeah, okay. Shout a mess. A hot mess. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Let's see. And then she tried to say, "Oh, they trashed the house." Okay, like no, girl, that was all you. That was all you're doing. Okay, yeah, she stay lying. Said I cannot stand that beast. No, for real. Yes, very trifling, just dirty. He said, when you grow up in a nasty house and get money, you should do better. Yeah, that's how you know she is special, right? She don't. She just dirty, child. Dirty. Hey, broken. He said it's just unbelievable how she could fix her crusty lips and call someone demonic. No, for real. Okay. Like, girl, I know you is not calling this man demonic. Okay. Says the demon herself. Child.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. It is. Child, like, girl, it's crazy. She's so quick to call somebody else demonic as like, girl, are you not aware of the things that you have done over these years? Okay, because we didn't forget. We did not forget all of the F shit that she did, okay? To many of people.
I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Okay. That part. Ciao. You said she's making up lies as she go. Absolutely. A habitual liar. You said the chapped upper lip is so annoying. No, for real. I was looking at that too, like, child, Carmex, something. Blistex, something. Okay.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Like, for real. He said she reminds me of some of the kids I used to teach. Be slow but quick to lie. Thinking people go believe them slow ass lies, right? Child, a mess. And no one's praying for that toxic idiot. No, for real. He said he is such a joke. He needs to be canceled immediately. Yeah, she do. Honestly, I feel like she is getting canceled. Like, a lot of people are waking up to her bullshit. Okay, they are. You know. Yes, hit the like, please, and thank you. You said, Christopher, you tried to come in between Blue and Carlista with manipulation and toxic traits. Yeah, absolutely did. She wanted to be the one and the only woman in his life. Okay. Even if it's his mama got to go too. Everybody. I really wish Zeus wouldn't give her another chance. That part. She shouldn't be rewarded for being an evil bitch. Exactly. Okay. I'm like, this is gonna be real interesting. Her being back on baddies. Okay. Like she don't need to be nowhere but at a damn doctor's office with her son, if you ask me, okay? And she needs to be at the doctor's office with her son and sitting with a therapist because, yeah, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. She needs to get her shit all the way together. She worried about the wrong she. Yes, hit the like, okay, please and thank you. He said, "Never ever have I heard he beat my body." Right, right. That's new. She was better off saying he beat my ass, and I was in a corner. Okay, trying to play victim. Like, girl, that's you wanted to be with him so bad. Okay, but y'all having boxing matches every day, like, child, unhealed, unhealed and unhinged. Okay, yeah, she is a pathological liar at its finest. Absolutely, for sure. Lies upon lies upon lies. Okay.
The lies. There you go. Lies, this bitch. The lies.
Like literally. It's crazy. You say you are half leech and part wigwam. You know what? Yeah, here come the tears. Right. Cue the tears. Oh, feel bad for me. You said no, dad. She's very good liar. Noah Rockstar say what you say. She was liar for nothing, right? Your dad years of couch surfing is crazy. F no, for real. Like, damn, you really ain't never had your own shit, though. You had that one little house that you was renting and couldn't maintain that. Okay, got evicted. Like, child, that's probably why she ain't got no house now. She probably done fucked up that credit bad. Okay. Like for real, but she makes 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat. Okay, let her tell it. All right, she rich, we broke.
You rich, you can fix it.
Okay. It's so crazy how is you want to talk about God. It's crazy how God will humble somebody real quick. Like you really thought you was like the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like she really thought she was better than everybody, but yet you really just winging it right now. Like you have no type of stability going for you. And then you have a whole baby. Like it's crazy. Like, man, the way karma be spinning that block, honey. Okay. I don't feel bad for her, not one bit. Okay. She just swore she was better than everybody. You said he isn't a mother. Poor baby was swimming in Henny. Yep, trying to dodge backwards smoke. No prenatal care. Now we all know the canal was infected. Yep, just an evil, dusty, dirty monster. Exactly, broken. Exactly. Insane. But people don't want to talk about that though. Like because she was caught several times on camera smoking and drinking. She was even on Zeus. She didn't give a damn about the cameras rolling. And you smoking a backwood? Absolutely crazy. And then there was another part. See, I got to go back and find that clip because there was another scene where she was asking for a shot. It was when they was like performing at, was it like I think it was like a boxing match, like for Floyd Mayweather or something like that. Like I think she had a performance with Blueface or something like that. And like like backstage, she was asking for a shot. She sure was. She sure was. And she said he dirty up the house when the hotel with Bino was in the same condition. Yep. So we know Krishan don't clean up. Exactly. And don't. Okay. Just dirty, honey. Dirty. Mm-mm-mm. The Chewbacca princess. Y'all should watch The Truman Show. It's a movie from like 29 years ago, and it's reality today. Rock just reminded me again. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. I love when y'all be telling me about certain shows and TV, like movies and stuff. You said The Truman Show. Okay, I'm gonna check that out, Jay. So she got plenty demons on her. Absolutely. Yes. You get some Vaseline for them chaplets. Child, no, for real. Hey, Latoya. Yeah, 10 people on one air mattress is literally like she was flexing about that house, but you ain't got no furniture. Like, girl, at this point, this is a skating rink. Like, y'all might as well, like, I would have got some skates and skated through that motherfucker. Like, okay. Child, a mess. Not a couch, not a nothing. Yeah, she was stranded in Vegas and Roy had to pay for a flight. Oh, wow. She broke boat. That is crazy. Wow. Insane. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Grace. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Thank you. You said she got evicted because she thought paying first month and last month's rent meant she paid the whole year. Child, a mess. Hey, Roro. Hey, Denitra. So I didn't get a notification. I'm pissed. Oh, I'm sorry. You said the Truman Show was good. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Cause one thing about y'all, when y'all be talking about certain movies and stuff, like yeah, every time I'm like, okay, I see why they suggested this one. Like crazy. Krishan wasn't in a pickle. She wanted to be outside with the pickle because that mattered more than her child. Exactly. Okay. A mess. It's sad. It is really sad. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to run that back real quick because, girl, what the hell wrong with you? All right. Now, Blueface did respond. I think Carlissa had posted his response to her, basically commenting on his photos. Let me show y'all his recent jail pics, though. Let me pull that up real quick. Um. Here we go. Okay. So there he is, y'all. Boy swole, okay. All right. On schoolyard. Look like he getting his hair twisted right here. All right. I don't know who that is. There he is. Okay. Right here. The only one shirtless. Okay. But yeah. All right. So he definitely, I don't know what the hell they put in that jail food, but yeah, he swole him up. Okay. Like what they feeding y'all? Steak? Like Jesus. All right. But yeah. Um, other than the face tats, he looks pretty he looks good. All right. I really, really do not like those face tats. Oh Lord, like sir, why? Okay. He should have got them legs. Look like you got some room on them legs, okay? Excuse me. I'm just saying. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink some water. But let's go ahead and we can read through these comments a little bit. It says free Blueface. Life ain't been the same without you here. They're saying free Blueface. Is he getting bullied in there or something? Oh, that boy in a healthy relationship in there, child. It says nigga looking like a walking QR code. Hilarious. Angela comments said my baby coming home soon. All right. Hold on. Ooh, my bad, y'all. I had to cough real quick. It says, why is he still in jail? Because somebody enlightened me. And it says, whoever did your tattoos, I'm about to call the judge right now and tell them to put extra years on their book. Child. Yeah, somebody said, what are they feeding you? Right. No, for real. Steak and potatoes. It gotta be, child, because he about big as hell. Okay. He was a scrawny little motherfucker, you know, when he was arrested, when he was first arrested. All right. Or maybe he really just been in the gym. He probably lifting weights and some more. So yeah, he got that muscle mass. All right. But yeah, y'all. So those are his recent pictures. This is actually the pictures that Krishan was seeing commenting on. Okay. Like, girl, boom. Gone somewhere. Okay. I'm so sick of that girl. You said that's the preachers and blues groomsmen, child. Oh, what steroid is he on? Cause damn Debo, not Debo. You know what?
Good, bro.
Yeah. Debo is crazy. Child, it said he got tired of being bent over, so he got swole. Child. Allegedly, okay. Said if the baby not able to eat solids, this dummy can puree his food to put it into a bottle. This baby may not make it another year just on milk. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very concerning. It really is. You say how his head get fat, right? Nah, for real. Okay. That boy eating good. You said I think I speak for everyone when I say we appreciate your honesty and hospitality. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, y'all, okay. So there are his recent jail pics. Now let me show y'all his response to Krishan commenting on his stuff, okay? All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to House of Blues. It says Blueface reacts to Krishan Rock following him and commenting under his pic this morning. He told his mom he has no future plans for his DMs and is not letting go of his girl, Angela. Okay, so this is what he sent her. It says, well, knowing her as well as I do, she's probably just trying to make someone upset, jealous, to be honest. To be honest, I don't have any plans for either of my baby mamas in the future, especially the one eating feet. LOL. If it wasn't for Angela, I'd probably starve every month. No money on my books, no packages. I wouldn't have none coming and no one to really call on. She all I got right now. On a serious note, I'm not letting up off her. I've never had no one take care of me like that for real. Okay. So he wants to be taken care of. He's the princess. Okay. And then I showed y'all what she had posted in his comments. All right. All I see is strength and resilience on the way out. Okay. She eager for him to get out. Okay. And that's why I feel like she's sticking around in LA or trying to at least couch surfing. She probably go from DJ Sky to Roy to Marsh, okay, etc., etc. And she is following him. And then this is Carlissa's response. She said, "You should have learned from Andre. They say they love you until it's time to love you." And then it says, oh, I guess this was Angela's story here. And she commented right here and said, "We ain't letting up off each other, and I'm standing on all 10 toes." Okay. Interesting. Toes is crazy. Uh, you know what? Something wrong with this girl. She needs to be put in a hug me jacket already. Hug myself jacket. Okay. In a padded room. Because baby, she crazy.
No matter how much super glue or how many screws, how much you do, you can't fix it. It's gonna break you. I can't be broken.
Why you even ask? I got a quarter for my next 200 for the dash. We hit the mall, jewelry store, more than just a cash. Cause for my homies doing life, I hope I make you proud. You gotta watch the quiet type, he's scary if he loud. He ain't no gangster, he just thuggin' cause he with a crowd. Fuck the accidental shooting, bitch, we bouncing out. Why you even ask?
Oh, it's a show in New York.
Daddy.
What? Hey. You can fuck that. I love this nigga.
You wanna? There's somebody I pray for.
Like that.
Yeah, I manifested shit.
Manifested me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I scored. I scored.
Oh, it's a show in New York.
Okay. A mess. Okay. It says after what he did to Jaden, why would she do anything for him? Let them 304s do it. Also, Jaden never had your back. Okay. Right. Yeah, for him to say no one has taken care of him is crazy. Jaden was there for 12 years holding him down, and she held him down the last time he was in jail. She doesn't owe him anything after how he treated her. Still messing around with her friend, Krishan, and whoever else after he proposed to Jaden. He didn't get to play victim now when she didn't want to stand by him. I did the same to my ex. You're not about to play in my face with multiple females and then expect me to bail you out or hold you down while you're locked up. Right. Exactly. Like it's like he wants somebody to have to be like unconditional with him, but he can be conditional with them. Okay, because he just can't keep it in his pants. Okay, certified street meat. Yeah, Jaden got kids to look after. Let Carlissa look after Blue, but probably Starve suggests Carlissa isn't putting any money on her son's books. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, starving is crazy. And where his money at? Ain't like, you know, I'm sure you still getting some revenue from your songs, your music, um, something. And John didn't say anything bad about either of them. He just said he wasn't interested in the future, but both women already dumped him. So don't start trying to make this about Jaden. They already both said they were going their separate ways. I hate when y'all do that. They will always be family, and as far as I'm concerned, Jada will always be invited and a part of this family, whenever she chooses, and I won't be a part of it either. She's welcome to bring her love interest to any function I have. That was Carlissa, by the way. And it says, "Hey, since I'm here, did y'all know Ronnie's unaliver was arrested? It had nothing to do with anyone associated with Krishana Blueface." What? Interesting. I'm gonna have to do some digging with that. Go ask AJ. She's the one who told the world to stop his unaliver was arrested. You can't possibly believe that. It's not. So allegedly, Ronnie's unaliver was arrested, according to this person in the comments. Okay. It says that message isn't really sincere. Sorry. Yes, seems he is just with Angie for the money. Yep. He goes. He don't have any plans for either baby moms. Junior is not your baby, and you still want to tie yourself to him because of her. Blueface is just capping. He's just saying manipulative stuff. I think he'll be back fully with Rock Y'all because he is a simp. Child. Damn, his mom not putting shit on his books the way she yaps. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, why would Jaden help him out financially when she has two of his kids dependent on her? Jaden slept in the car with him when he was homeless. She worked 2 jobs while he sat at home before. And I know Jaden would have helped him if he didn't put her through so much cheating, drama, and bullshit. He should ask Sadie for money or Rock for money and boxes. Jaden is raising his 2 kids financially alone, right? That part, so he would starve if it wasn't for Angela. Really, what about his mother? What about his father? Where are they at? Blue did the ultimate betrayal by having a kid with someone else. He expected Jaden to stand by his side through jail when he couldn't even stand by her side while he was out. Let's not forget all the trash talk Rock did to Jay while Jay was pregnant, and not once did Blue ever check her and say Jay and the baby were not to be talked about, right? I don't like how he's doing Jay after all she went through. Exactly. Angela is just a girl who been waiting for her turn. Of course, she's gonna hold him down when nobody else is, so she could show how down she is. Right. Boy, you effed her best friend and played with her kids for Krusty. You lucky she ain't put a hit on your head. He don't care about nobody but himself. Exactly. Narcissist. I can't wait to see how all this plays out when he comes home. Krishan gonna go crazy seeing Blue and Angela in the flesh. Right. I'm happy for Jay though. She moved on with so much grace. That part. That part. How do you expect them to have your back in jail, but when you out, you treated them like trash on the street? Like, be so for real. Exactly. You gotta reciprocate the energy, sir. Okay. For real. Like, come on now. But yeah, y'all. So that was his response to Krishan. He made it very clear that does not he does not want any dealings with Krishan. Okay. He's cool off her. At least that's what he say. Okay. Now when he get out, hopefully he stands on that because yeah, I do not want to see him back with her at all. Okay. He does not need that negative energy, that dark cloud in his life after you done got released. You gonna fuck around and go right back. Okay. For real. Like, don't even do it. Please. Please, sir. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Let me check y'all's comments real quick and then we'll move right along. 1 second. You say Angela's putting extra money on them books to feed him? Yep. She sure is. Don't believe Junior can eat solids. He's now 2 years. Krishan could have done things to help her son. Early intervention, yep, is very important, especially before the age of 2. Exactly. Exactly. And has yet to still do anything for that baby health wise. Okay. It's sad, man. It's so sad. Like, I so badly, if I could, I would take that baby. I would give him to me. Okay. I'll be more than happy to take care of that baby, okay? The way he deserves to be taken care of. If she don't care for her child, he's an object. She blames it. Yeah. Yeah, that part. And Blue should know that Krishan equals prison time. That part. That's why he in there right now. Because of her. Like, she ain't have to respond. Like, you don't have to throw rocks at every dog that barks, okay? And then on top of that, the girl that you attacked was your fan. She was your fan, and you mad because she don't particularly care for Blueface because of the stuff that's all over the internet. Okay, can you blame her? Hell, and then you wanna put your hands on her. That's why I'm so glad because at first they was just putting charges against Blueface, but now she done put charges on her too. So yes, I love it. I'm here for it. Period. Because she needs to be held accountable. A lot of people need to hold this girl accountable. Yeah, Rocky's a junior, yeah, as an accessory, right? That part. Yeah, I bet Krishan is going to send Blue her Zeus check. No, for real. Daddy, I got you a package. Okay, bye, girl. She always under people's thinking. Oh, for real. He said, I hope someone on Baddies calls her out for what she did to Junior. Oh, that would be epic. Yeah, that would make for some good TV. Nah, for real, Ari. Yes, I need. Yeah, that's a desperate woman. Oh, yeah, for sure. And that's according to AJ the flip flopper, right? Not the flip flopper. You said Quell said that he was arrested or his live. What? Let me find out. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Yeah, blue disposition is why his ass is in prison. Ciao. Yeah, Jaden is definitely doing her thing. Yes, I'm so proud of her. For real, for real. Yeah, people are saying Blue will go back for the money. Problem is, this not 2023. No one checking for Rock. Exactly. People concerned for Junior. Plus, people are sick of her. Exactly. Okay. And she not bringing in. She can't be bringing in too much money. Okay. Like, yeah, she does a book here and there. Thanks to Tasiki, she be, you know, doing bookings and stuff. But if it wasn't for Tasiki, I really don't think people would be booking her like that. Like for real. Cause girl, we not checking for the music. I don't even know why she's promoting Yahweh when your life does not give Yahweh. Your actions don't give Yahweh. Like, girl, please. Okay. Hey Joni. Oh, you didn't get my notification? I'm sorry. And Krishan canceled. She hanging on by a string. Yep, she seen her fake signing with 6060 crew. Ciao, Ames. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. Nazi messages were crazy. Yeah, they were. Yeah, there was no real reason for Blue to abandon Jaden. She was with him when none of us knew him. Exactly. Exactly. She didn't deserve that. But I'm glad that she's waking up now and moving accordingly because yeah, um you know, trying to be with a man like that, you're never going to have any peace in your life. You're going to constantly be in a state of worry, like anxiety, all kind of stuff because like yeah, like you can't hold down no unfaithful man. Okay? Let him be the street meat he is, and you know, you move accordingly, and in due time, maybe someone that's better for you will pop up. But for the meantime, I love how she's just focusing on herself, um, focusing on her kids. She's a very active mother. Okay, so I will give her flowers. You know, she was the one that got away. And Krishan is protected by Sean Malone and the federal government. Yep. Yeah, that part. And she got him more time to scream and give him more time. He got a burner account. Yeah, exactly. Charlie Mays. Hey, Barbara. You said Mimi, no one has been arrested for running demise, and if they did, the case not closed. No, yeah. Oh, okay. That's what they're saying in the comments, but I'll try to see what's going on with that. Okay. R.I.P. to Ronnie. May his soul rest in peace. Okay. I'm hoping he does get justice though. Hopefully it's true. But yeah. Okay, so there is that. Now she went back to Hair Queen LA, and the owner had asked her a question. Hold on, let me pull it up here for y'all. All right, let me share my screen. Shout out to Black Tea Queens, okay? It says the stylist at Hair Queen LA asked Krishan who she really loves. She didn't drop a name, but fans swear the hints were all about Blueface. Y'all think she's still holding on or just playing with the crowd? All right, let's check it out, y'all.
Let's ask a few questions to Krishan while she's here. Krishan, my question to you is: are you in love currently?
Am I in love?
Are you in love right now?
Why?
Are you in love?
Are you in love?
I am. I'm not in love, but I like there's a girl that I like.
Oh, okay.
That I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to get her to like me back, but I think she's in a relationship, so it's a little bit complicated. But what about you?
For real?
I'm asking you, are you in love right now?
I think I'll forever be in love.
Forever be in love.
Mm-hmm.
What are you in love with?
Y'all ain't even messy.
She's scared. She's scared. She's scared. Me, I tell you guys, raw and cut. And I will tell you guys who I like right now. You guys might need to go and comment on her picture and be like, Moyo has a crush on you. You need to give Moyo a shot. How you guys doing? She's still in love with Blueface. I don't care. I don't know. Let her answer to that.
You're reading all the comments like Moyo. Moyo not good with the internet, y'all. Stop trolling him. They set you up, Moyo.
I did. I'm not used to this.
And you falling for it.
Am I?
You act like you don't see it.
But let's ask a few questions to Krishan.
Okay. So yeah, she was definitely talking about Blueface. I mean, I don't know why she's being secretive about it. Like, yeah, we know. Now she's back to wearing blue after she, was, bees up. Okay, Bickenback being bull. Okay. And she swears she a gangbanger. Okay. But yeah, y'all. And this was around the time where she had followed him and was commenting on his stuff too. So, child. A hot mess. I'm telling you, this girl is obsessed. And I've told y'all, I don't care who she date, who she call herself moving on with, she gonna always try to circle back to Blue. Okay. She gonna always try to circle back to that man. And I really think it could be like, the magic, the spells that she done did on this man, because I do believe she has. I will say allegedly, but yeah, I do believe that there was some spells put on that man, and it doesn't always work, okay? And it can backfire. So, child, a hot mess. Let's see. Let's check the comments real quick. It says, How was she in that salon every day and got that same raggedy hair? Exactly. Like, I would have been got me a little 30-inch bust down. Like, what? Okay. And she'll be on Snap, mark my words. Is she so high? Yeah, she definitely hiding a mother. Okay. For sure.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
A restraining order is definitely needed. Mental illness is a real thing. No, for real. Seriously. Definitely need a restraining order. If she loved getting in someone's camera for attention, she would walk away and come right back just to be seen. Right. Yeah, what she has for Blueface is not love. It is the opposite of love, right? The answer should have been her son, right? And she's in love with whoever has the substances and clout and a big house for her to ruin if she wants, right? And Krishan and Marsh both got punchable faces. Ciao. Krishan needs to fall in love with her son. Exactly. She disabled in the womb and some soap. Not soap, child. If she looks like the swollen pie face hood rat she is, love Junior first and being clean literally and figuratively next. Your body and from them substances. Bath and Body Works got a 3 for $10. Familiarize yourself with their sale. Honey, okay. It says so Junior wasn't an option. She ain't denied either. I'm telling you, the moment he get out, she's gonna do everything in her power to ruin that relationship between him and Angela. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She gonna crash out. She gonna crash all the way out. Okay. For sure. For sure. But yeah, y'all. Okay. There is that child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Love my kids. Sending good juju to Ganja and the Love Buds. All green. At work just sneaking by. Oh, okay, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for pulling up. So sweet. Thank you. He thought that the grass was greener. Now broken prison, broken home, and the kids suffered the worst. Exactly. Hello? Okay. And he went over there. He seen that grass was artificial. Okay. Yeah. You're not the hair spot owner trying to court chase on cloud chase on Blue, a man locked up. Yeah. Yeah, she looks zooted as hell. No, for real. High as a motherfucker. Yeah, they were eating her up in his comments, and it was a beautiful sight. Ciao. He said, not the hair spot trying to cloud chase on Blue. It's giving setup. Yeah, she cooking clean. Ciao. Those medical records that leaked, I believe it to be true. Yeah, Rock never addressed or cleared it up. Exactly. She ain't cleared that up. She ain't clear what Tareen said about her infected canal. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely believe all of that. I sure do. If she played with the crowd and holding on, she refuses to go back to Baltimore, bro. Yeah, exactly. I really think she's trying to stick around in LA waiting for Blueface to get released so she could find some time. Oh, I left my tooth on the counter. Can I come get it? Okay, girl. Ciao, a maze. Hold on 1 second. He said she only want Blue because he exposed her lifestyle to a lifestyle she's not used to. Exactly. Exactly. If you watch Blue Girls Club, you could tell, like, you could tell when it's people that ain't never really had she, and they be like in awe, like, and she likes the clout that come with Blueface, that part. Yep, she's not capable of loving and caring for Junior. She's not. She's not at all. Hey, Ozark. He said Krishan has to hit rock bottom. No pun intended. No, for real. She's headed that way, but she's still very much delusional. Okay. Like, I done lost all faith in that girl. I did. I don't see her. I really don't see her making a change for real. Like a real change. Like, no. No. Some people just don't ever change because they have so many people around them that condone their bullshit and behaviors and don't hold them accountable. They think that's the way to move, and they just never grow. You know, it's unfortunately some people like that out here. And one of the other creators called Marsh, not the frog face. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. As long as she stay in substances, she will be lost without Blue, right? He said Blueface offered a home that was clean and stability with money. She will never experience that again, right? He sure did. He sure did. You said boycott Zeus, baddies featuring Krishan, right? Yeah, that's. I don't even know why they're considering doing business with this girl at this point, for real. Like, it at this point, girl, you only there because they know you a certified crash out and you gonna bring in the ratings. Okay, you gonna bring in the ratings and the money that they want to get. Okay. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. And she don't love Blue. She loves his lifestyle. Exactly. It's over. It's over. Junior, keep exposing her, right? Angela's always posting with Carlissa, but lives in a house with Papa Blue and not even a picker post. I wonder why. Yeah, that's true. And look, because apparently she's supposedly moved in. So yeah, it's a good point, Mimi. Yeah, the feds will throw her under the bus. History tells us this. She thinks she's untouchable forever. Nope. Exactly. Okay. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and Humpty Dumpty gonna have a good old fall. Okay. And Junior apparently not benefiting off any of her profits, so why support her? Exactly. She don't be getting that baby nothing. Everybody else gotta pay for it. I remember, was it Tareen? Yeah, I think it was Tareen that was saying she would drop the baby off and he wouldn't have nothing. So she would have to literally go to the store and buy it for him. Like, that is crazy. How you don't have nothing? No diapers, no, not a diaper bag, like milk, nothing. That's insane. Well, what mother does that? Okay. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. So then we got to get them too. Stop using her for cloud. Right. Yeah, she goes back to Zeus, who watched her drink and spoke while pregnant. Exactly. Like, like, are y'all that desperate for views? Like, I promise people will still watch baddies without Krishan. They've been doing that and been doing that. Okay. It's still a very successful show without her. Okay. And y'all showed her that y'all did not need her for that show to go up because she swears she's the one who made baddies. Like, girl, please. Okay. We ain't seen you in like what 3-4 seasons now, and yeah, people are still tuning in. Yeah, like, you are no longer needed. And the way she disrespected Natalie and Lemmy, yeah, no, there's no way I would have did business with this girl. No, absolutely not. You thought you was so better. You thought you was bigger than the program. Okay, she did. If Blue could pay her $40K to stay home, why is he crying? Say he would have nothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't make no sense. And Zeus better watch people. Zeus better watch people should boycott. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, come on now. And then I know, like, some of them people at Zeus be seeing what's going on with the baby and stuff. Like, come on now. Whose bright idea was this? Like, no, that girl don't need to be on no show. She don't need to be away from that baby for a month or two. Like, no, she needs to sit her ass down, okay, and take care of that baby the right way. Okay, he needs to be in a doctor's office constantly. I'm sure it's more than one doctor he needs at this point. Okay, the baby has he has clubbed feet. The baby can't walk. The baby can't talk. The baby can't eat solids. Okay, and allegedly he be having seizures. What? Okay, and who's gonna watch the baby? In my Blueface voice, okay? Like insane, absolutely insane. He says, but we never saw a daughter with a daddy who is a politician, but wait, Joe Biden's son got away with everything. Yep. Yep. Zeus should go to jail for watching Krishan drink on the show. Yeah. Yeah, that's insane, man. Because she thought she would be balling. Exactly. She thought she was going to leave Zeus and go all the way up. No. Girl, you went spiraling all the way down. Okay. I'm hoping Zeus trying to set her up. CPS and police will be waiting for her. Ciao. That would be great. Okay. She done already got arrested on there before. Had bounty hunters and shit looking for her. Okay. Baby. That would be a good little episode. I'm here for it. And they might set her up to get beat down. Every dog has their day. Low key shit. Yeah, maybe. And I would be absolutely flabbergasted. Like, no, not Miss Yahweh. Not Miss Yahweh over here squabbling. Okay. He said, I think Zeus is the Illuminati. Andre talking about they can get in trouble for fraud with that false DNA test. Yeah, I heard about Dre. That poor Junior laying in an infant stroller, clapping his feet. Exactly. It's crazy. So Krishan is the child that her white father can claim publicly. Child. It's just unreal to me how she continues to get rewarded. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, and she, mind you, she was on the internet talking about, oh, Zeus don't pay and Zeus, you know, I know my worth. But you sure take another Zeus check, okay? Which I'm sure will be going to Blueface, okay? Um, you said anyone who is linked to Krishan loses subscribers. Nah, for real. Yeah, that's why Blue was forced those tattoos, threats. I count in Zeus. Don't tell that DNA was fraud. Interesting. Blue seen her sucking Beto feet. He thought he was special. That was it for him. Oh, for real. You said Planchon, right? That's the only reason she is getting away with everything. Bigger agenda programming the mind of the youth. Yeah. Yeah, it is giving industry plant. Okay. And with Krishan drinking and smoking pregnant, yeah, Zeus would be in trouble. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Junior will left with the bathroom attendant handing out napkins and soap, right? Everyone that complained about Zeus went back begging for a job. Exactly. Her, Stunner Girl, I think Biggie. Who else? Smiley. It's hella people. But yeah, y'all. Let me show y'all because yeah, apparently she will be on the next baddie season. Hold on, let me pull up that post for you guys here. Um Here we go. Let me share my screen. Okay, so shout out to Zeus Network T. Okay, it says looks like Krishan Rock could be appearing on the next season of Baddies. Okay, so this is what she posted on her story. It says my last show before I go on tour with Baddies. Okay, like does this girl ever take out some time to spend with her son? Okay, you been going here, there, everywhere. Okay, except for the pediatrician. It's just crazy to me, okay? Absolutely insane. And I really feel bad for Junior. This child a mess.
Corny, lame, boo, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes. You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
Okay, child. A mess. But yeah, y'all. So that's at least what she posted on her story. Okay. Now I know it was said that her and Marsh was supposed to be going on. I don't know why the hell Marsh going on there, but okay. Maybe she's the new babysitter because they had DJ Sky on there to be the babysitter. Okay, so maybe they got Marsh on there to keep an eye on her, okay? Because she needs supervision. All right. Ciao, a mess. It says that's why they feel like they don't need Ivory no more. It says hire Ivory back now. We need her. Krishana Tasiki to take down Lex, Summer, and Dolly. It says we don't want her. We want her to go home and take care of her baby. Thank you. Okay. That part. Yeah, they wouldn't want me on baddies because, hey, Krishan, did you take your babe to those specialists, right? Yeah, who gonna watch the baby? Okay. Lemmy is enabling her to continue to neglect Junior by giving her a platform. Thank you. Didn't she say she had too much clout and money to F with y'all back when she thought she had it all? Right. Didn't come to filming and dog y'all. Nobody cares for Junior. He gets no justice or love he deserves. Exactly. Exactly. He says, I will never watch this animal again. If she's back, I'm canceling Zeus. I thought she said she wouldn't do that show again. She's saved now. Exactly. Miss Yahweh, you're supposed to be walking a different path, but you on the most toxic network of them all. Okay. Well, Zeus and Now That's TV are neck and neck. Now That's TV might be Zeus is definitely very toxic. Okay. You want to talk about demonic, but here you are. Okay. Ready to do the devil's work. All right. Yahweh. Okay. If somebody says she needs the money, I hope she's spending on getting her and her child help. Is she gonna beat up Dolly and Lex? That's why I want her to come. Yeah, she's nothing without Zeus or Blue. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, child a mess. Like what she like when they do the little baddie bookings, I know she's not gonna go up there talking about some Yahweh. Took my baby to get blessed. They thought it was for clout. Like, child. Nobody want to hear that. Okay.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ciao, Amos. Amos. Okay. Honey, I cannot. Hold on, let me check y'all's comments real quick. 1 second here. Yeah, Ivory too. Yep. Yeah, Tasiki. Wack tried to warn Rock, but she thought she was Miss Viral. Exactly. Literally. She thinks everything is an effing tour. No, for real. That part. Hey, Joni, did y'all see the JCPenney store where Junior had on no sock and the clothes were dirty? Oh, wow. No, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that. Where you seen that at? The Cardi reposted Tesiki. Oh yeah, I seen that. When she Jonathan had did her hair. Is that what you talking about? He said, "Poor Jesus Jr. You can't tell me this is not an industry standard sacrifice right before our eyes. They don't care at all about children. That's why she's accepted. Why? Yeah, it's crazy, man. For real. That's what it's given. That's what it's definitely given. I bet she trying to demand no help. No help me. Can't ask questions about my. Oh yeah, right. Nobody could mention my son because I don't want to be held accountable. Okay. And she gave him the name. Jesus clearly dropping hints that he is a sacrifice. She already was trying to get rid of him before he even made it here. It makes 6 sense to me. Child. She definitely was. I mean, AJ had came out and this was before she decided to be all kumbaya with the girl. But yeah, she said she was down in fifths and Henny. She was trying anything, everything to get rid of that baby. Sure was. And I'm like, down in fifths is crazy. That poor baby was literally in a pool of Hennessy. Okay. Insane. Insane. Yes, please hit the like, please, and thank you for the free 99. Let's see. So now she's evil. You have to think like evil in order to actually beat them at their game. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my thought. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely some demonic stuff at play here. Okay. Yeah, it's very demonic. Yep, she's very evil. Very evil. And even more evil for coming up here playing with God like this, okay? Playing with God, playing with her child and his health. She is most definitely a narcissist. A covert narcissist, okay? She don't give a damn about nothing or no one but herself and her image, how she wants to be portrayed, yet your actions don't match anything you preach about. Okay. Miss Yahweh. All right. But yeah, y'all. So it's looking like she's gonna be on Baddies USA, y'all. It's looking like she's gonna be on Baddies USA, because she lies so much, you don't know what to believe when it comes to this girl, okay? Like, chill. We are grown. It's like, why we have to lie about everything, okay? For real, this shit is ridiculous. But yeah, y'all, there is that. Moving right along. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let me show y'all this because I know some of y'all was telling me the last show that Charla was talking about she want to fight Carlissa. Okay. Sure did. Let me go ahead and pull it up here real quick. Cuz I seen it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. Let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to Ruby Kai.
The circus went from a toxic soap opera to a psychological thriller. And after reading them messages, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm extra worried about the baby, because speculation then turned to confirmation. Now, we all know Krishan come from a family of child abusers and baby beaters. China say her mama was on substances with all them other children, the Malones, but not her. She said that's why they act the way they do. And Tessa recently confirmed that they all have mental health issues. Mind you, she was on top of them people automobile bucket naked trying to get the baby for Krishan. Honestly, I feel like Krishan need an intervention and possibly a visit to the clinic. Because, she keep hopping from D to D. Girl, you gonna be done caught the ick. Hopefully you ain't around here spreading it. Now, girl, tell me why China and Mama Charlotte out here, they done devised a plan to get some money. Girl, why Mama Charlotte talking about she want to fight Carlissa? For $1 million. If Mama Charlotte win, she get $1 million. But she didn't say what Carlissa get if she win. Because she say Carlissa ain't going to win. I bet you she ain't going to win. The strength that addicts and smokers have. You ain't heard the strength of a crackhead? Child, please. Carlissa gonna lose. But Carlissa did respond. She said, I don't want nothing to do with them people. Respectfully, I'm retired. I'm never fighting or working again. All I ever asked for was my husband and a house big enough to enjoy my grandchildren. Go play with that last ninja mama. No, thank you. Don't quote no scriptures about prostitution because they for Jesus to heal, not Jonathan. How dare you refer to your own as a prostitute? The Bible says speak good things over your children so that it may be so. Because, the mama had mentioned some prostitution. But I'm going to play a little bit, but you got to go around there to China because, China be having that good China tea.
Everybody say, hey, Mama Rock. Hey, Mama Rock.
Hey, Mama Rock, as they say. Carissa. Okay, we have two things in common, all right? We don't have three things when it comes to Krishan, right? You hear me, baby? I'm coming.
That's Serene, baby father, mother?
Let's do this.
All right, go ahead, Mom. Do your thing, boo.
Let me tell you something, Carissa. I never bad talked to you, Carissa. Remember that? When I came down to LA, Sean Rock was the first one that got me on an airplane. 1704 Disney Road, Severn, Maryland, 21144 was my land. Look it up, baby. Pearl and Dickie made me feel like she was supposed to feel it. With family, you know about family, right? Well, I didn't need the 30,000. I had 3 cars in the driveway. You feel me? And I didn't need it. The land was for my 12 children. The land was for 12 children. But check this out, Carissa. This is an offer I want to make you. Can you hear me, Carissa? Can you hear me? We're going in the ring. I was trying not to do this. We're going in a fighting ring. If I whip your ass, Carissa, I want $1 million.
What's
if you whip my ass, Carissa, which I know you're not. Now, that's sealed and delivered.
You on? Go ahead.
You know what, Carissa? Whatever your name is, you know what? I don't even fight for myself. But baby, when something come out my ass, I will. I had 12 come out my ass. Obadiah came out my stomach because his heart dropped. So the $1 million, if I win. Now listen to me, Carissa. Krishan already whooped your ass. Krishan already whooped the sister ass. Now I'm finished with you right now.
My mother said, put up $1 million, Carlissa, so y'all can fight in the ring. Put up $1 million, and my mother trying to see you in the ring. You keep on messing with her daughter.
6 months.
6 months. My mother will be ready for you. 6 months.
Girl, Carlissa need to tell her, yeah, let's do it. Let's get in the ring. I'm going to put it on 6 socks. Give her 6 months and let her get herself together too. Child, because she sound like she on a good one right now. But the part that I don't get, but I get because of how Carlissa is, But what I don't get is why y'all not trying to come together and say, you know, let's sit down with Carlissa and try to devise a plan to help this baby. But y'all immediately want to get in the ring and want to fight. I see where Krishan get this toxic behavior from. Child, she sounds just like her mama. She's turning into her mama slowly but surely.
Okay, this is my next message. I'm gonna clear this. I gotta get out of here. Hey, I want this for my son, Carissa. Blueface, I love him. When he get lonely, I don't know why I can't get it to play. I got that jacket. When he get lonely, Krishan Rock don't like to sing. She don't like to rap. She walked away with 69,000 in 15 minutes.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Don't take that wrong, Blueface. If that's her soulmate, you got a damn thing you can do about it. But my mighty God has that last soul. And when you play with his word, he say he had more respect for the prostitute like you than the man that would play my name in vain. That's not my notion. Wow. Ain't give them no harm. Play it, Nick. Fuck boy.
All right, love you, Ma. All right, y'all. Mommy trying to see Carlissa. So somebody get Carlissa that message. My mother is trying to see her in the ring in 6 months. I'm tired of Carlissa. I want to see you now. I am so tired of you. I don't know what to do with myself. You a grown, old, washed up who sit there and talk about a child that's young enough to be your child. That girl didn't do nothing to you. You started with Krishan. You started throwing shit at our head. That's how you got your beat. And you still want to keep going on. But guess what? You got 2 fights to look forward to. Mama Rock and China, Krishan's oldest sister. You're not going to keep coming online running your mouth. You's an internet fake ass gangster.
Child, did China watch an old live of Carlissa or something? Do they really think Carlissa gonna put up a milli to get mollywopped? Child, please. And Krishan seemingly responded to all of it. Because, you know, she don't say too much about her mama. But yesterday she posted this picture, you know, with she using her mama arm as a ladder. Girl, did you hear about Dre? The people say he competent to stand trial. You know he in jail for putting his hands on that white woman where the people say he was trying to wring her neck. Child, he had his hands around her neck.
Rapper Blueface is accused of abusing his wife, and today he was found competent to stand trial. The alleged abuse happened in March on Scarlet River Drive in Northwest Bakersfield, according to court documents. A woman identified as Andre Harvey's wife told officers she was in bed with her 4-year-old daughter when Harvey accused her of being unfaithful, then hit and choked her. She says she then ran outside screaming for help, and a neighbor called 911. By the time police arrived, Harvey was gone. Police eventually pulled him over on Hegeman Road, where he was arrested. Harvey told officers his wife and the Illuminati, or a secret society, were trying to kill him because he is Blueface's brother. He is due back in court next Friday.
Oh, Jesus. Order in the courtroom. Thank you for all the prayers for Dre. I appreciate y'all. I really do. That is not funny. Oh, I look stressed, girl. I'm just a little tired. That's all. I'm not stressed. Never stressed. Just tired. Worried. Mother worried, but I ain't gonna let nothing stress me. Today is Jaden's birthday. Gonna happy birthday. Happy birthday. Right on your face. Happy birthday, dear mommy, auntie, Jaden. Happy birthday to you. To your mama.
Because ain't cool, make a drop
Ciao. Okay. So Charlotte, okay, she's trying to get in the boxing ring with Carlissa, okay. Talk about she needs 6 months. Give her 6 months and she'll be ready. Talk about put $1 million on it or something. All right. Ciao, a mess. I cannot with this unhinged family, okay? Everybody just crazy as hell, okay? But yeah, she want that smoke with Carlissa. Okay. And Carlissa talking about I want nothing to do with them people as she should not because yeah, what? Okay. Child A Maze. And then Dre, damn, I thought maybe he had gotten arrested because of the little incident that happened with one of his little side flings. Okay, because remember, she had came out and basically said that he had stole um her blicky. Okay. He allegedly stole her blicky and she had pressed charges for that. And that's what I thought he was in there for. But whole time, okay, he done choked out his wife. Okay. Whew. It's not looking good for him. And he looks so different in the face. Like you could tell he's just going through it. Really sad. Really sad how and I will say this, like as much as Carlissa always come up here and try to brag about how much of a wonderful mother she is, like why are your kids, you know what I'm saying? Like both of your sons are incarcerated, you know. Callie, she done got into a little bit of trouble too. She got Callie, she got a little bit of sense. Like I don't be understanding her little how she be trying to say she likes Krishan more than Jaden. Okay. But yeah, other than that, she got a little bit of sense. But you know, obviously both of your sons are dealing with mental issues and I really feel like it has a lot to do with their upbringing. Okay. I don't think Carlissa was as good as a mom as she claims to have been. There has been times where Dre had went live and spoke on it, how she done left him at birthday parties for days and weeks, you know what I mean? And Blueface also spoke on it a few times, like on Twitter, and basically said how she constantly had different men around and stuff like that. So yeah, like you may have been taking care of them financially, but like I say all the time, parenthood is way deeper than what you can get them. Okay. It is deeper than money. Like it's so much that comes with it. You have to really be there for your kids mentally. You have to really teach them how to be um you have to teach your kids the importance of having integrity, um being a good person, and always putting God first, like you know I'm just saying, like, so yeah, I really feel like there's a lot of deep rooted issues when it comes to Dre and Blueface. Okay, for sure. And I think that therapy would be very beneficial for them. For sure. Now I don't know if Blueface is doing therapy while he's locked up. I know he just graduated some college courses that he was working on. Okay, but let's work on our mental health as well. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? For real. Because it's clear as day that you know, it's something. It's giving like childhood trauma. It's giving like unhealed wounds. Okay. You got to heal your inner child to really be the best version of yourself. Okay. For real, for real. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. Um You said Charlotte is high as the days are long. No, for real. Yeah, definitely high as a kite. Okay.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
For real, for real. Joe, yes, very embarrassing. Very. He said this family's literally insane. Absolutely. The whole damn family. Okay. The crazy bunch. Okay. Yeah, these folks don't have $1 million, just delusional, right? Oh my goodness. When I hear China talk too, like she be sounding, you could tell she's slow. You could tell she a little, not the brightest crayon in the box, okay? Oh, 1 second. Hell, Charlotte too. Hold on 1 second. You said his heart dropped because of all that crap you had in your system, child. Right. You said this clip is funny. Carlissa is not fighting Charlotte. China likes to wait till their mom is high, exploiting her for her own personal gain. Yep, mommy firstborn, exactly. Yep, that part. If she needs a check, they will let her in baddies again. Yep. Yep, unfortunately. Because I really truly don't think she deserves it. Yeah, always sympathy ploys and a whole bunch of idiots are eating it up. Right. She constantly makes herself the victim, just sick. Exactly. Exactly. Blueface is to blame for all this because he said it was good television. Nah, like how it had gone. Yeah. Oh, for real. Like, I don't even know why he decided to deal with this girl in the first place. Like, yeah. I think he's seen an opportunity. They was in a studio and he was like, okay, I could push her music and act like her manager and take every dime. Cause she already slow. She don't, she want to do whatever. She willing to do whatever for me. So, I mean, why not take advantage type she, okay? I really think that's initially what happened for real. And now here we are. Okay. And look at this Snow White lips, smoking up all that crack. The only thing Charlotte needs to be fighting is her drug addiction and fighting to keep a stable roof over her head. Exactly. Hello? Not the baby shark teeth. You know what?
Good, bro.
Yeah. Baby shark teeth is crazy. Oh my gosh. He said poor Dre looks like he's going through it in there. Yeah, he do. He looks so like sad and miserable. He do. And I think they have him on watch. Like, yeah, they got him on watch in there. So yeah, I think mentally he's really, really going through it. It's sad, man. Now look how far this has gotten for the love of money. Exactly. Okay. Telling you, money is the root of all evil. I wish the girls on the show will all get together and say collectively that they don't want Rock on the show with them. Many of them are mothers and should not associate with her. Right. Right. That part. Hey, Natty Red. Hey, love. You said, but what if Dre is telling the truth? And what if his wife was actually a plant from the industry? Interesting. Oh, you believe him? I don't know. Part of me do, but then a part of me, I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like he probably be having like, he might have something going on mentally that's causing him to have those sort of thoughts. Like it's kind of given to me, it's given like it could be like schizophrenia or something like that. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know though. I'm not gonna say I don't believe him, but at the same time, I do kind of feel like it's his mental health that he's battling, you know. And Carlos has a lot to deal with. However, her and Charlotte are not the same. Yeah, that part. They're definitely not the same. They all slow and claim to be touched. They touched all right, very touched, right? Yes, that whole family is slow. The whole damn family. For real. Asking for $1 million when Dre needs a lawyer and Blue needs commissary. Be for real. Exactly. And Charlotte needs to put her teeth in when she talks. You know what? Child. Kershaw evil and dumb AF. This makes her very dangerous, diabolical, right? Even fighting each other family was good TV too. But that's what they depend on. Label someone with mental issues and they could easily go away if they become a problem. One way or the other. Just saying. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. They're trying to say God gonna get him, like the Most High is their personal attack dog and genie, right? And they have no clue. Just because you attend church and read some Bible verses means nothing. Exactly. Exactly. It means nothing if you ain't practicing what you preaching though. Okay. For real. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so crazy, crazy work here going on with the Malones. Okay. But I'm curious. Just to do a little something fun. If you feel like Charlotte will win the fight, put a 1 in the chat. Or if you feel like Carlissa will win the fight, put a 2 in the chat. I'm trying to see something. Okay. Oh Lord, amen. Amen. But yeah, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, moving right along, okay. Let's go ahead and get into Junior. Okay, so there was a female that is allegedly I guess she has some dealings with Bino. Okay, now this girl, she basically went live while she was talking on the phone and basically said that Junior, she was told by Bino that Junior had fell off the bed. Okay, yes. Yes, let me show y'all this real quick. Poor baby. Hashtag save Junior. Okay, please save the baby. Please. Okay, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says allegedly one of Bino's side chicks claims Bino told her that Krishan Jr. fell off the bed and Krishan just ignored him, saying it would make him stronger. Child. Insane. Let's get into it, y'all.
He told me verbatim, word for word, they was in the bed one night together. They was in the bed with them. They was in the bed with them. They could hear a loud thud. Like the baby fell off the bed.
The baby?
Right? So, nigga, the baby, mind you, like he has things going on with him mentally. So he like, the baby fell, get the baby. And I guess Krishan like, it's gonna make him stronger and he should go back to sleep. Bitch, is you cool? I would have woke everybody up. Lights would have been on.
Lights would have been on, everybody, the whole house up.
Everybody get up, sweep.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just seems like she needs help. Like, bitch, just bring the baby to me, bitch. Let me watch the baby, bitch.
If my baby ever fall off the bed and I don't immediately wake up and snap into reality, bitch, He told me verbatim one.
Man, child protective custody gonna have a ball with you. I must say, you making this very too much easily. Man, child protective.
Sheesh. Now Blueface called it. Okay. Child. So this lady that's on the phone, okay, she basically said that Bino had told her that there was one night where they was in the bed, okay, and Junior had fell off of the bed. And he was concerned, but she was just like, no, he'll get stronger from it. Just go back to bed. Like, what? That is absolutely crazy. Okay. Whoa. What in the world is going on here? Okay.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
It's getting weird.
Absolutely crazy, y'all. Okay. Now this is allegedly, but I 100% believe it. Absolutely, because it sounds like something she would do and say. Okay, because we all see that this girl clearly does not care about this baby like that. She don't. I don't care how many pictures you take, how many, like, it just, girl, you don't really care for him. You don't care for Junior for real. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be out here trying to be seen. You would be out here, okay, ducked off, trying to get help for your baby. But you are so prideful. You don't want people to be right. But we know that, Junior, something is going on with that baby. Okay. He is 2 years old. He is delayed with his milestones. Okay. You're still holding him. You don't, like, we have not seen Junior take his, like, first steps. Okay, because he hasn't. Baby still on milk bottles. Okay. And then you got the nerve to talk about it's going to make him stronger. The baby just fell on the damn floor, ma'am. You're not going to pick your baby up? I am disgusted, okay? I really am. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, ma'am? Insane. Absolutely insane. Poor baby, man. Just how you know this girl ain't got no motherly instincts for real, because a true mother would have gotten her baby up off that floor, make sure the baby was okay. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. And them hotel floors be hard as hell. And we did see her in Vegas. Okay, people was pointing out that Junior had like something going on with his eye, or something like a lump on his head and stuff. Okay, like, I just can't, y'all. This is crazy. Like, somebody needs to come get this baby, okay? Immediately. This is why I be so worried about this baby when she has him. Because, yeah, she clearly is not a responsible, okay, loving mother. Absolutely crazy. Let's check these comments, y'all. It says, how she know, was she there to witness this? It says, why she look like pressure? So we know why Bino switched up and what turned him off, her parenting. I'm not trying to be funny, nor am I talking about the baby, but come on now. How many of us can say their baby never fell off the bed? And y'all thought Blue was just being mean and disrespectful. That man always told the truth, right? Rashawn is going to Casey Anthony. That kid, she's going to Casey Anthony, that kid, one day. Child protective custody gonna have a ball with you, I must say. Blueface was serious though when he said that, right? Yeah, it's like Blue saw it off from the beginning, though, for real. What the hell? Even my son done fell off the bed hella times. He's still bad AF, doing just fine. Y'all say anything? And I guess everyone wants to be in the circus. It's honestly so sick that people on Zeus are excited about her possible returning to baddies, knowing about all these things she did to her child. They only care that her acting like a wild animal entertains them when there's so many people on Zeus who does the same thing. Okay. And I don't know, like I don't think people would just be saying that, like the way whoever's on the phone, like it didn't give like she was lying to me. Like you could tell she was like legit like flabbergasted for real. Okay. So yeah, some people are like, oh, you guys don't know if that's true, but I don't know. Like I kind of believe her. Okay. I do. I do. But yeah, y'all, absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely insane. Okay. Unbelievable. Like this girl is crazy as all get out. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we got okay, so y'all think Carlissa would take the cake? I see a lot of twos in the chat. You said Charlotte got the strength of all the crackhead ancestors before her. Oh my gosh. Ciao. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. So they may not fall, but Carlissa can get the upper hand, right? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I can't call it. Cause like I would say Carlissa because Charlotte, she don't look like she look a little frail. I don't know. But maybe she would have that little, you know, that crackhead energy to knock her out. Okay. He's probably wiggling around the same way we saw him fall out of that stroller carrier, but no one's helping him or taking him to physical therapy to know how to deal with his movement. Exactly. Exactly. It's sad, man. And she's looking for opportunities so she can gain sympathy again. If something happens to Junior, then she could play the "Oh my baby's gone" card, right? Yeah. And you believe it? I believe it too. I do. I am not even gonna cap. And he was scooting across that bed with Blueface Daddy when he was scooting across the bed. We haven't seen him move any so-called muscle. Yeah. Even when he was doing that with Blueface Dad, Papa Blue Nails, he was helping him to move. Like he couldn't move on his own. He was 10 months on that video and he's still the same size of my yeah. It's very small. Should I take Junior for free? Absolutely. I would. I sure would. He said, I wish Blueface should never got involved, Krishan, right? But he didn't listen, but none of us knew he none of us was dating John Sophie. Yeah. Blue didn't tell a lie when it came to Craig Sean. Yeah, he did not. Hey Ashley. CBS in Baltimore obviously doesn't care. They let Charlotte keep all of hers, right? Yeah, the behaviors of government approved the reasons why laws are different in every state, in my opinion. Yeah, that's a good point too. That is a very good point too. Yeah, hopefully Krishan can get a home with the money she gets for the show. Please get Junior a home. Right. Well, apparently she had a home. Wasn't she just up here talking about, for his birthday, which was on September 3rd, by the way, like literally a month ago. Okay. I'm gonna go live and you guys can help me decorate his room. Okay, what happened? Why have we not seen any like house tours or anything like that? Okay. Habitual liar. Just be lying for no reason. Like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. He said Charlotte gonna be high as a kite. Try to fight Carlissa. No, for real. He said I wouldn't. Sorry, it's too much responsibility. Yeah, I get you. I totally get you. And it is, that baby's definitely going to need a whole lot of different doctor's appointments and specialists and all kind of stuff. Okay. It's definitely going to be challenging to say the least. Yeah, Charlotte is tragic, right? Oh, for real. For real. But yeah, y'all, this is pretty crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So she's just out here allegedly letting Junior fall off beds and ignoring him. Just turning a pillow on the other side and going back to sleep like nothing happened. Okay. But people be feeling some type of way when me and other content creators come up here talking about her parenting. Like, come on now. What loving mother would do that? Okay. This girl's clearly not right in the head. I've been saying I don't think this girl had no business having no baby. I'm sorry. She's nowhere near ready to be a mom. Now you got an innocent life. Okay, you done brought an innocent child into the situation, and it's just, oh my gosh, like it's sad, man. I feel so bad for him. I do. And every day she wakes up and just ignores it, like nothing's wrong. He doesn't need help. I have yet to see him go to a doctor. The last time I seen Junior at the doctor was when he had that first surgery on his hernia. Okay. We ain't seen him in a doctor's office since. Okay. That is absolutely crazy. Especially considering the fact that, when you do have babies, it's a lot of appointments you have to go to. I know because I have two. You know what I'm saying? I had appointment after appointment after appointment to make sure the child's development is going good. Okay. Just daily checkups, making sure the baby's okay. It's a lot of appointments up, all the way up until they're like 6, 7 years old. Okay. So yeah, I feel so bad for him. I know he ain't got no shots. Like, child, just a mess. It's sad. It's honestly really sad to watch, for real. And you got the nerve to feel like you don't want to tend to your baby, okay? When you're the whole reason why he's the way he is now, okay? All that drinking and smoking and God knows what else, okay? And you got a whole baby in you, like, child, it's a hot mess. Prayers for the baby, though. Hashtag save Junior. Okay, please save the baby. Okay. He said she told someone his birthday was, yep, the 6th of September. She sure did. She sure did. But what Serena Tessa is Krishan's mother that changing a lot of things. Oh, yeah. I've heard people say that before. I wonder where all the toys Bino got Junior for his B-Day. Exactly. Collecting dust. Okay. You said that wasn't the first time he fell. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. What happened to all his B-Day gifts he can't even use? Exactly. Exactly. It's a hot mess. Mm-mm-mm. For real. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. I do have one more thing to show y'all because I guess okay, Blueface girlfriend she was having a bit of a back and forth with one of his little side pieces. Okay. Show y'all real quick. Okay. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Blueface friend Nevaeh explains why she hasn't been sending money to Blue in prison and shades his girlfriend Angela, calling her a pick-me for sending money to Blue. Angela responds, okay. So let's get into it. So here's Nevaeh. I'm sure y'all remember her. She's popped up in the circus a few times. Okay, and she's back. Okay, throwing some shade at Angela. All right, let's get into it.
One, I'm a mama. For two, I do as much as I can, but what I'm not gonna do is be a pick me and sit there and give my whole life savings over to a nigga that's in motherfucking prison. Because at the 9 times out of 10, that nigga won't bend over backwards for me if my ass had to be on the other side of the road, bitch. So I'm gonna keep it funky. I done sent over some shit, but bitch, like I said, I'm not giving my whole life savings to a nigga in prison. Cause listen, if the roles reversed, niggas wouldn't do the same. Fuck, I'm a mama. For one, I'm a mama. For two,
Okay. Oop, and I oop. Okay. Now this was Angela's response. She says, just because I got him doesn't mean I expect anything in return or doing this to be a pick me. And for damn sure, this ain't my life savings. It ain't that expensive to send a little commissary money and packages, but no one is obligated to. People do what they can, and it's understandable. You'll never understand what it means to an inmate to just be there. Our friendship comes first, and when he comes home, we may or may not work, but we will forever have a friend um, within like we always been to each other. Y'all act like y'all never had this with anyone in real life. The difference is it's in public eye, so everyone is opinionated. Being an inmate is a different type of loneliness, and the outside people is all you got for real, but you got to live it to understand it. I told him I was going to hold him down to the end, and like I said before, I'm standing on all 10. I know how to keep my word. If y'all don't like it, I love it. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, ciao. Okay, and this was the message I read to y'all earlier regarding Krishan, following him and whatnot. Okay, but yeah, Angela, you tried. You thought you ate that, but honestly, like, yeah, it don't matter what you say. It is definitely giving pick me vibes. I don't know why you're going so hard for this dude now. All of a sudden, you've been waiting in the background for years on end. Okay, trying to be the one and the only when you ain't the only one trying to be the only one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like, child, a mess. A mess. But I ain't gonna lie, this like
do as much as
Nevaeh,
I can, but what I'm not gonna do.
I like her. Okay. I like Nevaeh. She definitely be making sense. Okay. She be making sense. She not finna be dumb for no man. Okay. It's not that serious. For real. Like, child, a mess. A mess. But let's see what people are saying in the comments, y'all. Okay. It says, could someone explain to me why a celebrity needs women to send him money, commissary, and packages? Hello? They can still access their bank accounts, or the person in charge of their money can access and delegate his own money to put into his accounts. Why does anyone need to send him anything? He has songs still paying a whole restaurant and things bringing income we probably don't know about. Is giving love during lockup show vibes? No, for real. Okay. It says I get Ange, but he has money. Why isn't his manager whack making sure his books are straight? Something ain't adding up, but hey, to each their own, I guess. Right. Okay. I respect Angela. She's not being delusional or expecting him to be Prince Charming when he comes home. She just being there for him no matter what, rather as friendship or relationship. And it's like the other people in the circus is being pressed that he's just claiming her. It says he gonna stay. If it wasn't for Angela, he'd starve. Man, this is where I'd be having Carlissa back because we know this ain't true. There he go, making a host seem more loyal than family. Yep. I love Nevaeh. She's so real, right? If she's just a friend, why she ranting? Child, let that man be. He been through enough. Leave Angie alone. Blue is not broke. He just acted like it. And why do all these women want to sound like men? The masculinity is too much for me. It just sounds like Angela has been in love with Blue a long time on the side, whatever. And this was her opportunity for a place in the circus, right? Heavy on I'm a mama, right? Yeah, that friend is very smart for that. Poor Angela already preparing herself. It's not going to work, right? It's not. It seemed like she's seen the messages on Carlissa of him confess his love and how he feels about Ange. Yeah, they feed you 3 times a day. You're not starving, as we could see in them photos, right? The audacity of him disrespecting Jaden as if she not holding his kids down for life. The F wrong with him. Exactly. Okay, yeah, clearly not starving. Child, a mess. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. So they was going back and forth. I believe they still going back and forth because I seen some other posts. I see some other posts somewhere. But yeah, okay. Child, a mess. I get. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like Angela is definitely being a pick me. Definitely giving pick me. Okay. Um, you are spending an outrageous amount of money on all kind of stuff for this man. Like, but as soon as he get out, he ain't gonna give you nothing but his ass to kiss. Okay, because you definitely not gonna be the only one, and he definitely gonna want his little side dishes. Okay, his side entrees. I'm just saying. Okay, so it's like you low key doing all this for nothing. Cause I guarantee you that man do not care. He gonna do what he want and expect you to keep doing, and expect you to not have anything to say about what he do. Okay, for real. Cause Blueface, one thing about Blueface, he gonna be Blueface. Okay. And if you don't want to be in the rotation, honey, yeah, that's too bad. Too bad because yeah, you're definitely going to be sharing him, and always will be. Okay. All that jail talk. Okay, it's clearly working for you, but yeah. Okay. And remember I said this. Remember I said this because yeah, he gonna get out and he gonna he gonna go crazy. He gonna be jumping in all types of pools, if you know what I mean. Okay. Literally street meat. Okay. He got a few females. You know, you got a few eggplant appointments. Okay. Oh my gosh. You say Angela is the pumpkin in the wrong patch, right? Yep, she makes sense until she opened her mouth to say she dated Blueface. Angela's the pumpkin in the wrong patch because he a pimp. Duh, he got money. He just wants theirs. Exactly. Hello, Lucky. All right. Hey, Gigi. You said the books are empty. Ciao. You said hotel room floors are filthy with grown people juice. Exactly. I would never put my baby on a hotel floor, let alone not pick them up when they fell. Exactly. It's crazy. He will have a blue face, but not blue, right? Is this the same chick that got the blue face tattoo? Child, she's slow as well. Yeah, she did get a tattoo. Was it on her thigh or something like that? I think it was on her thigh or her arm or something like that. But then she tried to turn around and say it wasn't. It wasn't blue face, but girl, the hand has Benjamin Franklin on it. Like you cannot sit here and tell me that's not supposed to be Blueface hand. Okay. I forgot about that tattoo. Like it wasn't it her like giving fellatio and then his hand was grabbing the hair and like child a mess. Like why? Okay. I just hope that blue don't go back to the cesspool. No, for real. Please. We beg of you. Okay. And they stay trying to shade each other and they all in the same slow boat rowing. No, for real. Literally. Okay. That part. Blue definitely has a type. Oh yeah, definitely. For sure. But yeah, y'all. Hot mess. Hot mess. Now, moving right along, y'all, let's get into this mess with one of Krishan's bloggers, okay? Hot tea, hot mess. She, okay, has been exposed, honey. Apparently, she was in a private group chat and she had a whole lot to say about her idol, her god, Krishan, okay? Let me show y'all real quick. One second. All right. Shout out to Circus of Blues, okay? It says group chat messages leaked of Krishan's biggest fan page, Hot Tea Hot Chocolate, after she met up with Krishan to give her a ride when she was in Vegas. She claims Krishan is pregnant with Bino's child and more. Okay. Whoa. All right. So apparently, I guess she was stranded in Vegas, okay? Cause she done reached out to this girl and asked her for a ride, okay? But let's get into these messages, y'all. So here it goes. It says, poor babies. Hot Tea said, I'm done. I'm moving on. I'll post, but I'm never defending Ish again. Okay. Then it says, I'm only telling this to this group. And somebody says some sad ish. Nobody outside of it. So if it gets repeated, then hey. And then somebody said, I'm over it, Mrs. Moore. And then she said, so embarrassing. And then it says, but Mother F is like talking, and I know a lot of supporters always think somebody betraying her. Nah, F that. The baby is betrayed, okay? The baby was crying. Child. Not the baby is betrayed. Woo, child. Then it says, did anyone hear that Krishan is supposedly pregnant? And Hot Tea said she is. Okay. She said it in front of me. And then she said, quote unquote, give me some Henny. I'm getting rid of this baby. Whoa. I cannot. And then it says that's what she says now. If she meant it, I don't know, but yeah, I heard it. And it says, we don't even know if she is pregnant. I only heard her say it. Don't mean it's true. She's an impulsive liar. Lie for no reason. And talk about some volunteering. Child. Okay. This is her like number one fan page, okay? Or was at this point. And then somebody named Mocha said somebody said her first time sleeping with Bino, aka Hood Trash, was after a junior birthday. Okay. And then she Hot Tea responded and said lies, it was before that. Damn. It's footage of her naked in a hotel. Ciao. Somebody said nasty, just nasty. And then she said hate pages don't miss a beat. Okay. Is she drinking a lot too? Ciao, a mess. A mess. Yeah, we don't miss a beat. The quote unquote hate pages be on point. Okay, clack it. Like it. Then it says the sad reality, sis, is that a lot of this generation is playing hopscotch with their bodies these days. It's like they don't give a F if they catch an STD. It's like Russian roulette, and that is sad. AF. Yep. And then it says I don't even pay attention to his other women because most men she deal with like that. Blueface, Roy, she likes people baby daddies. Child. Now she dealing with Roy. Okay, I had a feeling they might have been hunching. Okay. Says, what are we not understanding? And then it says, see Krishan and the frog. Krishan and the frog are on live. Why they call Marsha Frog? I said he's still making a joke out of her. And I see it says, and is I just left her because I didn't agree to go to no studio. It was all just too much. I feel so different after today. And then Maloney said, I feel that I don't understand. That man could clearly care less about her. And then it says he left her stranded. Oh, wow. So she was stranded. Damn. And it says, was she mad? It says she called me to bring her to Cali. Now she asking for a ride to Cali. Okay. And then when I got there, she switched it up to go to the studio and watch the kids. Yeah. And I told her, no, I watched them at my house. She didn't even care about the toe videos. She told him to post it. She said she was going live when she got there, and now they live. She don't care about genuine love and support. Yeah, of course. Of course not. She don't care that I dropped everything to go take her to Cali, which is a 5-hour drive each way. She's so ungrateful and appreciative and just ugh. And somebody said, I'm so sorry, Hati. And then Hati said, I'm not even gonna start on the babies. Luella was crying for hours, starving, no bottle, no food, nothing. Wow. Child. It says she was on the phone the whole time. Krishan Jesus was just on the bed. I picked him up and hugged him so tight. Kissed him everything. I love that. Child. And then it says, where the kids at now? And she said, they're with her at the studio. I got in my own car. She wanted me to get in the car. He called for her. And I was like, no, I need to be in my own car just in case I need to leave. Child. Okay. And then she said R for Roy. Okay. I don't know what she meant by that, but I think she's low-key hinting at the fact that her and Roy could possibly be sneaking and geeking, if you will. Okay. Shout a mess. It says she's trying to butter him up so she could freeload at his house, and I think he sent the flight. I just got off the phone with Bravo and Creep. They said Roy was on the call with them and her, and they told her off about Bino making her look dumb. But jumping from ninja to ninja isn't gonna help. Roy is what's best for her, honestly, but she's not ready for a relationship like that. Do she? Somebody said, do he know she's preggo? Child. She not focused on nothing but Bino. That's it. She says she likes ninjas that chase her. And somebody said she don't need them kids at all. Damn. Okay, these are her own fans, y'all. I'm flabbergasted. Okay. And then Hati says she don't need them kids for real. She don't even need herself for real. She was taking her anger out on the kids. We keep praying that she learns. And then Hati said, I'm over it. If Bino ain't even a man. And then Hati said, I can't depend on him. Poor baby crying now. Neither had a bottle or food. And I got there at like 5:20. We left at 8. I kept saying I'll go to CVS. Wow. She's literally starving these kids, y'all. That is crazy as hell. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Then somebody named Mrs. Moore said, what the hell is Krishan doing? This just made me so mad. I just yelled stupid bitch. My husband like, what happened? Then why she won't feed the kids? Or let's DoorDash. Okay. That is insane, y'all. Okay. Wow. So yeah, y'all. So somebody had leaked the messages, all right? And yeah, absolutely crazy. And you know what? I do believe her because she has been around Krishan. She talks to Krishan a lot and all that. Okay. So it's like, yeah, I definitely believe everything that was said in these leaked messages. Okay. Absolutely. And that is sad. Like how could you be okay with just starving these kids? So you just don't care if they eat. I'm sure you had a nice little meal though. Selfish, inconsiderate, okay? Then they talking about she was stranded. She couldn't even get a flight, okay, back to Cali. Which from Vegas to Cali is not that expensive, okay? It's not. So I really feel like this girl is you want to talk about rock bottom, okay? She's already there, honey. She is struggling. Okay, the same girl who used to sit on this internet talking about, oh, y'all broke, get some money, get some money. No, you need to get some money, ma'am. Ain't no way people should be coming together to try to figure out how you finna get home. Or wherever the hell you going, because you don't even have a home. You don't even have a house to call a home, okay? Then these poor babies ain't eating. I remember there was somebody that had anonymously said that she was at the airport eating hella like Dunkin' Donuts or something like that and didn't give the babies shit. Did not share with the babies. Okay. Now I know Junior can't eat, but come on now. Luella couldn't get a little piece or something. Okay. Just crazy, okay? And allegedly, according to Hati, she told her she was pregnant. Talking about pass me some Hennessy so I could get rid of it. That is exactly why this girl don't need no more kids. Okay, talking about you want 12 kids. What the hell? Okay. Absolutely crazy, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if she was pregnant now. She do be lying a lot. She definitely be lying a lot, but hey, she also be busting it wide open a lot too, okay? Okay, child, a mess. A mess. This is crazy, and it's even more crazier that these are her own fans. Sick of her shit, okay? And she talking about the baby is betrayed, okay? And is. And we've been saying that, okay? That poor baby is truly suffering in this girl's care. All right. And it's mind-boggling to me how nothing has been done about it. All these receipts on the internet, all the stuff that you can see, like, come on now. This baby's clearly not being provided for the way he should be. Okay. He's not where he needs to be at 2 years old. All right. And it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking that she doesn't do anything to help her own baby. Okay. Baby that she gave birth to. Like, insane. Insane. Poor baby didn't stand a chance. All right. But yeah, she was talking about she was gonna help her get to California. She was gonna drive her there. Like, damn, like why is you trying to you gotta hit up blog pages that people you don't even really know for real to come and give you a ride? Girl, that is crazy. Okay. And then talk about go to the studio, you watch the kids. Like, do I look like a babysitter to you, ma'am? Okay, that's child a mess. But apparently Roy more than likely booked the flight for her. Okay. Insane. This day queen though. This day queen. Said Luella was crying for hours, starving. Insane, y'all. I cannot. Wow. Okay. Y'all. Let's check these comments real quick. It says, what is scary is this lady stopped, dropped, and rolled for a complete stranger. This lady has a family and kids and went 5 hours away to find out who she really is. I'm convinced Krishan runs a cult. Being in cults do delusional-ish like this without any logic. I bet she had a close friend who probably wanted a pickup from the airport and was like, nah, that's too last minute. I'm gonna say, it's not the lady that talked about my whole family for 3 years. I know y'all lying. Child. Rock Tarts owe us an apology. We've been right this whole time. Exactly. Okay. So everything we've been saying since day one, no pun intended, literally. Okay. Everyone unfollow Blue Rock TV. He really tried to shame this woman for telling the truth. Right. He did. He sure did. Somebody said I'm actually proud of her. I thought the head rock hard in charge would never come around, even if she herself witnessed the child abuse. Glad to see, even though she defended tooth and nail when it was up close and personal, she had to make it known like this. Yeah, that's a good point. For real, for real. You know, she's like, okay, I'm not gonna be sitting here ignoring the elephant in the room, okay? Yeah, she really had Krishan back too. I mean, she was fighting in the streets and driving from state to state for Christopher, and she learned now that Krishan don't care about nothing but chasing eggplant and going viral. She don't care about nothing. Exactly. Nothing about Junior. Yeah, y'all are pregnant and drowning the baby in Henny again is crazy. No, for real. My only issue with this is why did Hadsy need her permission to order DoorDash or to go to CVS? It takes a village. Yes, I would have been pissed off at Rock, but I would have fed them babies myself, knowing they haven't ate. Rock would have been pissed because we're not going nowhere until the kids eat. No, for real. I don't care. I be getting bottles for those babies. My kid or not, I'm not letting kids cry in hunger. Everything else can wait. Yep, a couple baby bottles, some formula, and a gallon of water, like 40, $50 altogether. That's nothing compared to a child screaming in hunger, even if it was my last $50. Exactly. Exactly. Hot tea is not invited to the cookout. They said she invited to the cookout. You know it. Is she over there worried about Blue, Junior, and your niece is starving? No, for real. Chassie don't even play about Luella. I'm so glad she's home. Yeah, child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Absolutely crazy, y'all. I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, this girl, she was definitely windmilling for this ruthless, toothless mother. Okay. She was. But now that she done got a little glimpse of the buffoonery for herself, okay, now she's waking up. And a lot of people are. It's a lot of former rock stars that are waking up to the bullshit, okay? Because honey, we've been saying this, okay? Like it's not even we are concerned for the baby. Because we know that girl ain't doing what needs to be done for him. And that poor baby is truly suffering, okay? Every day. Every single day. And she does nothing about it. She don't even care. She doesn't even have the motherly instincts to see that her baby needs help, okay? It's really, I know a lot of people say like Junior's like a doll, but like for real, it that's what it's given, okay? It's like a doll to her. She's definitely toying with him and his health, all right? So really, really crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Cause honey, when I tell you my jaw dropped, I was like, not her number one fan page. Okay. Crazy. You said Sky defend Krishan and Tommy Lee, the two Debbies. Yeah, right. They all are running scared now. Something is coming down the pipe, right? He says did post Krishan the day after they've been getting ridiculed behind Krishan. Oh, Henny was in the sector too. Yeah. Ciao. I mean, it's getting more and more harder for them to defend this buffoonery, okay? She don't make it easy. And they talked about her like they didn't enable her this whole time. Seeing is believing. She's seen her and Junior up close. Krishan is going down. The rats are jumping off the ship, but we won't forget. Right, Roro, exactly. Exactly. When you say Angela doesn't seem like his type, it's what Carlissa wants for him. Yeah, I agree. That part, Ashley. He said, I wouldn't be surprised. This is paying Hattie and Bravo in that team to keep Krishan happy, to keep that Junior secret. My opinion, because she's broke. Yeah. It's a good theory. For cold tea and melted chocolate to go this hard for Rockhead makes me question her as a mother, right? Right. It said, well, she said she like a man to chase her, so maybe he left her there so that he can come back and chase her like hide and seek. She was a big baby, right? It's crazy. He said she was probably drunk when he fell off the bed, right? Definitely. Off something. Yeah, they are over it, yeah. As they should be. And she don't do right by her own child, not surprising, right? Okay. He said Chastity was pissed. That's on her for being around Krishan. Exactly. That's what she get. Okay. Yeah, Junior's basically a vegetable. It's so sad. Yeah, it's extremely sad. Like, I really be shedding real tears when I be seeing some of the content sometimes, because it's like, wow, it's clear as day. This baby, seriously, he is in desperate need of help, and his own mama don't give a damn. Like, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Like, she didn't feed the kids because, for one, Junior still cannot eat or digest food, and she didn't even think about Luella because she's not used to feeding a child. Yeah, that part, Bia. That's exactly what happened. It sounds like they're trying to live vicariously through her. Old scammers following the modern day scam queen, right? Yep. Did you see the mismatch shows? The mixed match shows while in NYC? I think I seen one. I think I seen one video, but I might have to do some more research. She already got rid of that baby, in my opinion. Yeah, she probably did. Okay. She will abort the mission real quick. If she humiliates her own son, we not the Malones. Go and sit quietly, not speak on it. Exactly. Okay, all them little ass kissers and enablers around you might do that, but honey. Okay. We not going for it. No. Had all those bottles in Vegas, yep, and DoorDash, but kids are starving. Exactly. Exactly. That's crazy. Yeah, child abuser shouldn't be on Zeus or nothing but exile. Exactly. I don't know. I don't even know why they still giving this girl a platform. Okay. A mess. She don't need to spend a day without that baby. She needs to be doing what she needs to take that seriously, take that baby to a pediatrician. Okay. She do. And today she had on sweatsuit, like she wore it 2-3 days, and she has on against. Oh Lord. I know exactly which one you talk. She still got it on, child. She don't believe in showers. Okay. A mess. Yeah, that's her plan for Zeus, so she don't have to fight and sneak people. It's crazy. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. You said no one did anything to help Junior. No one. Exactly. Pathetic. She pregnant. She's fertile. Don't believe in birth control. She probably, according to her, she said she told her she was pregnant. So, but like I said, this girl lies so much. You never know what to believe. You got to take everything she said with a grain of salt. Hey, Kishwar. Right, but she rich. But she can't figure out a way home. But you got to ask for people to drive 5 hours to get you home? What? Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
You rich. You can fix it.
Okay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. And she is a disgusting human being. Absolutely. I really hope she goes to jail for Junior and Ronnie. Yeah, that part. For real. It literally makes no sense. This is another grown woman talking about I couldn't feed the kids when you have the car, so you're just scared of her. Right. Right. She probably didn't know what she would say or do. You said Chastity begging for rides. That family messed up. Yeah, China needs to leave Carlissa alone. She needs to focus on her own. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I seen Chastity asking for a ride. Or, yeah, like she really down and out right now. Okay, but girl, get a job. Like I'm like, okay, that will solve a lot of your problems. Instead of trying to be on the internet, okay, trying to scam people out their money. And she accumulated that men, women out that created content about the abuse. Yep. Yep, that part. Hey, Chris Blessing. Are they hanging on to Blue name? The whole family? No, for real. Yeah, they know it's over, right? That part. He said that JC Penney shopper just rode up and began to video the neglect. Oh, really? I think somebody else said something about JC Penney. Where y'all seen that at? Don't F those rock tires, even the ones who jumping out. Now the damage is done. I seen everything I need to know. Exactly. Exactly. The shoe she had on, the croc and a tennis shoe. Oh yeah, I seen that. That was interesting. Like chill. Yes, hit the like, please, and thank you. You said maybe mute because he doesn't respond to noise either. Exactly. Baby don't talk. At 2 years old, the baby should at least be saying some words, okay? He don't be saying nothing. He just makes sounds. Okay. Imagine if Krishan had a place that looked like hoarders. No, for real. Dirty, okay? Trash everywhere, child. You said this girl is a musty Billy goat. No, for real.
Good, bro.
Yeah. A mess. Hold on one second, y'all. You said worst part, they not in denial, they all knew too. Just lie, yeah. Exactly. All to protect their ruthless, toothless queen, okay? See, and that's the problem. That's why some people really don't grow because it's like nobody is holding them accountable. Nobody is telling them about their self, and maybe it's not that they don't want to, but it's just they're afraid to because she is very easily offended. She don't take criticism well. She's very impulsive, So I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people because it's like the minute you try to hold this girl accountable, you are automatically an enemy to her. Like you are the op. When a lot of people be coming from a space of love, like trying to help this girl, you know what I'm saying? But she would rather call them haters instead of actually hearing people out that are trying to give her good advice that have already walked that walk, okay? For real. And that's why she will forever be stagnant until she learned like in life you got to be teachable. You got to be teachable, okay? You got to be good at hearing people out and having an open mind, you know what I mean? For real. Or you going to forever be stuck like Chuck Okay. Hey, Hood Unlocked. Hey. You said the real life bag lady is Krishan. Everywhere she goes, there's garbage bags with her stuff in it in the corner. No, for real.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up because you got too much stuff. Okay. For real. For real. Shout out, high miss. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And rich people are bad too. Yeah, that part. Yep, Chelsea's a real life bum. Yeah, definitely. And he still acts like an infant. He do. He sure do. He looks like an infant too. And Chassie the band lady and Krishan the bag lady without a pot to pee in. Trash. Exactly. Exactly. I believe she was already pregnant, was going to put it on Bozo. Yeah, it's crazy you said it because I was thinking that too. Because when she was with I don't know if it was before she started dating that one dude, Figgy. I don't know if it was before or after, but I remember she had went to her nephew's birthday party and she looked very much pregnant. Okay. The belly was poking. And it wasn't like a normal like poke. Like it was defined. Like it looked like she was pregnant. He did. He tries to speak. He has things to say, but he can't say them. I feel so sad for doing. Yeah, super sad, man. Yeah, she's very dangerous. Yeah, Krishan all about $1. Absolutely. All for herself. And Blue if he want to take it. Okay. And give her such a large platform is extremely dangerous. That part, she's a liability. I would not do business with this girl. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And drop your stuff and take care of your baby. Exactly. She does exactly what she needs to do. You said Marsh gonna babysit while she on baddies. I don't know because apparently Marsh gonna be on baddies too. That's the word on the curb. Okay. So I'm really curious as to how this gonna work. Like, who's going to keep the baby for 30 days and 30 nights? Okay. Um he said, yeah, Figgy, Glock, Bino, Roy, God only knows who else. Exactly. He said, word out here is Junior has been to the doctor, not as much as he should though, but it says Junior deemed failure to thrive. He has an expiration date. It's so messed up with you. Oh wow. Allegedly. Child, that is crazy. Figgy said she was pregnant with Ronnie baby when he had her. These men don't care, they're nasty, child. I don't know whose baby it was, but she definitely was looking very much pregnant. Okay. Very much so. But yeah, y'all, a hot mess, man. It's a lot going on in the circus. I'm glad I was able to get up here. As y'all know, I've been having technical difficulties with this laptop, okay? But yes, look at God. We were able to get through the show with no interruptions. Okay, yes. I'm so happy about that. But anyways, y'all, I am going to end the live here. Okay. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. All right. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. Thank you so much for everything. I love y'all so much. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like. Okay. Hit that subscribe. All right. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see y'all on Monday. Okay. Hopefully these technical difficulties will subside. Okay. But yeah. Again, have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.